Yo, what's good? We're cooking up in FL, like always. We're making a beat today. I met an artist. I don't really work with artists like that no more, but I met one. He's really cool, and I'm gonna make a beat. And he says that he's the type of artist to just like go on anything. Like it doesn't matter. He just tries to make it work, which are my favorite type of artist to work with, obviously, because I can just do what the fuck ever. So that's what we're about to do. So let's see. Where's all my stuff? It's all gone. No, it's not all gone. It's like it's right here. I hope you all having a good day, good night, wherever you are in the world. It's already a good start, but so I'm not trying to get too weird with this one. Not that I can't. Hey, salute, brother. Peace, man. Nice seeing you. Thanks for joining. Always nice seeing you, dude. Audio Oracle in the house. Salute to you too, man. Yeah, I'll be going for like an hour. I'm not doing like straight up bass music. I'm doing more of like a beat. So I'm gonna keep the artist in mind, and I'm gonna keep it like simple. So I'm also gonna take my time with the sound selection. Like I also use these sounds though because they've been fun. Why is it on this? But yeah, slow start, but yeah, we'll get something going. Maybe like stress this out or something. I don't know. I might scrap what I've been doing. I'm just not really. Like I sometimes don't like to come in with like I don't like to come with anything sometimes. I know like some people say they do that, and of course like it's art, do whatever you want. And there's definitely like I sometimes do that, but also to come in sometimes just like chilling, listen to the different sounds, and just like you just kind of play around until you kind of get something. You know, but I kind of want to keep this quick. I don't want to get rid of a lot of things. Also, we'll go a little faster because I mean, when I'm able to not to get out of my comfort zone, I do. And I mean, my comfort zone is honestly like all these tempos, but I mean like something faster because how about let's do since you're here 163 to 38 prime, you know, or let's go 17. Let's do 171. Exactly. You don't have to always have a rooted path when jumping. Right on. And I might get rid of this because I'm thinking maybe just keep this easy and just like slice like something. Maybe go to like something else I've made. I don't know. I have more things too, but I kind of want to stick with these. It's just so easy to grab from these. It's been fun. There's a method to my madness, there is. Give me like 15 minutes and you'll see it all come together at most. See, this is like, that's what I'm saying. I said 15 minutes, but I kind of like this, and it's been not even 1 minute. So it's like the same exact workflow. I'm just like, just making a beat. Well, they're always beats, but you know what I mean? Making like a beat for an artist. I have a completely different mindset when I do it. Because this is what I used to do. I used to do this all the time. It's honestly, like, kind of recently stopped doing this. It was like, I think 20, I don't know, 20, like, honestly, like 2016, 17, 18 kind of just stopped. I was take this for now. I'm going to switch it later because we're going to put this through. I guess we're literally done. Like, watch this. We're about to just absolutely cheat code this beat. Oh, man, here's my thing about longer tempos, man. Or faster tempos. You got to do more. Like, if we're sitting at, like, 140, we'd already be, like, it's not big of a difference, but again, I'm not going to stay in 140. I do it all the time with... But or I do that because, like, why not? Like, why not keep it so I can, like, DJ it within a set? Let's do 150 then. There's a reason I stick in these tempos anyway, and of course you can't. Of course you could DJ to 170 too, but it's just like, you know, he says anything goes. Let me just do what I want to do. Let your current grooves. You have had an idea in mind for a few days or a week. Then when jumping in direction is set, which also. Oh yeah, so you have the idea in your mind for a few days, and then you put it into a groove. Yep, that's I like to do that too. Absolutely, get your eternity Whitney Houston vibe. I just sure, dude. You know, anyone watching Audio Oracle, just subscribe to him. He puts out music as well. Really good dude. Known him for a while, and I really appreciate you being here, brother. But let's see what we're gonna come up with this. Oh. Here, we're going to go back to 171. Here's what I didn't do. Alright, and then go to tools. What is it? Oh my goodness. Why am I always... Switch all audio tips, clip, real-time stretching. And then... Oh, is that not what it does? Whoops. Well, it's embarrassing. It's whatever. It's art, you know. It's like an artist spills paint. You don't just laugh at him. Well, you could laugh at me all you want, by the way. It's kind of more wonky. I like this. Yeah, we'll stick with this, actually. Alright. So we'll put this... TA1 or a 5, start audio track 5, and then just throw like a snap peak. It's not gonna sound like this. And then oh, 187 BPM for 174, for example. You always use 87 BPM. Oh, nice. That's really true, yeah. I know a lot of D&B stuff is that. Yeah. Someone's watching this like, what the hell is going on? I don't even know what's going on. I have no clue what's happening. But I promise you we'll get something. By the end of this stream, we'll have something that's, like, cool. I can't promise you, actually, but, like, I'll promise you. Because why wouldn't we? Here we go. gonna just get rid of all the other stuff. Commit to this. Getting somewhere. Where's because the hardest part about this is find these fucking plugins. Ready? Because we're bouncing this audio, so we're going in. We're almost done. Cause I'm not gonna spend much. I could spend all day on this. I know better. Computer's already not liking it. And then extractor, then we'll bounce it, and then we're gonna work with that. I'm telling you, just make a beat with this. So what I'm doing is, instead of like digging through samples, I'm just making my own sample, and I'm just gonna make a beat with this. And it's really that easy. You hear the crackling? That's why I'm doing this. This is exactly like why I like to do this. This is go in without being stupid. Because there's no, I mean, just because you can doesn't mean you should type of thing. It's fine. For the sake of time too, let's just bounce this. Because it's fine. We can work with this. It's singing to me. You know. Maybe some actually, one more thing. Tail filter too with like some resonance. But this thing's already crackling, I don't like it. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Now we're bouncing this to audio. And then we're going to delete this, all this. So this is what we're working with right here. So the time selection, please don't crash for whatever reason, because that would suck. Okay, see? My computer's back to normal, see? We're fine. You hear singing now. So you can build a beat out of this. I kind of regret, but who cares about it's kind of more subdued. We can add some more high end to that. I think it's like, I wish there was more high end content, but we can add that. Yep. The bouncing is so fun. And now we just right click this file, delete default, and look, all the plugins are gone. Sure, they weren't being used, but now they're all gone. So we're back to just very low CPU, too, and we have shit to work with. See? Voila. You can even delete these. You know what I mean? Could probably start with this one. This is the top one. There you go. Oh. Well, I wish I got this part of it, but I'm not even going to go back and do it. Let's see if this works. For now. Alright. Maybe we pitch this down. I don't know. Probably gonna have to. I like 4. So what key is that in? So guys, we took a bunch of random shit, threw it together, sounds, and we now have something that's in key and like tone. So not that we need that, but like we know the key of our song now. Pitch map really did help us do this, but like I'm just throwing. I mean, I don't have perfect pitch, so let's not kid ourselves. Let me open up a harmonic because we're gonna probably use it anyway. I already don't have a good feeling about this. Like, I know it'll be fine, but like, I'm not used to making beats on stream, so I'm kind of learning. D flat. Can we just go to D then? Maybe to D. I work in D. I like D flat better. Let me not be stupid. Okay, so. This clicking's gonna get on my nerves. That sucks. Probably wants to just go back and redo it. I'm gonna go back and redo it. It's whatever. I should have done this. But I'm doing this to show you that consolidating is not a big deal. So you can undo it. I think it deletes it too, or whatever, maybe not, but now I can see I didn't have all this time selection. Oh. I don't like it now, but it's whatever. We'll work with it. I mean, this is gonna bug me later, so like, this is much better. Oh, it sounds different because we gotta go back to D sharp, D flat. There we go. So to show you the undo redo powers of this app, just like for the people who say, "Oh, if I bounce the audio, will I lose it?" and all that. No, like, you know, I don't know. Committing is really good in this art, so never be afraid to consolidate. It's your friend, even with a good CPU. Okay. We'll just add the drums, man, because we have the main thing. Oh, we gotta delete this still. File, delete, or default. Give this like a reverb bus. Get some space in this. And I'm taking a long time to do this, but I'm having fun. That's kind of my point. I have not lost any inspiration yet. Watch me. I'm not gonna let this song down or let anyone down. Let's go. Reverb. Just tweaking this. Time to go big again with laptop and FL Studio latest version. Audiogo says, tempted to go big again with laptop and FL Studio latest version. Get good external hardware. Maybe end of year or next year you might treat yourself again. And not that you need the best or expensive gear to make good sounding music. Exactly. That sounds really fun. It's definitely worth it, especially if you're gonna use it. But yeah, man, like laptop and FL Studio is all you. I think is all you need. It's all anyone needs if you're into this type of making music. If you're into using the DAW, because like, sure, I make these sounds with my other hardware, but that's how you're able to use. Like that's how I use all my gear, right? I'll use my other pieces of gear to make the sounds, and I put it in here, and then I use this. Like, I use everything. Like, it's just fun. I'm at the drums. This is probably getting really boring, but sorry guys, I'm new to this, to streaming and making music. But I'm gonna just do it, right? That's how you get good at shit, just by keep doing it. So where's some drums? I'm gonna go to my own drums. I don't like them, so I don't have many of them, but we can always make them better. No. Actually, no. I'm doing way too much right now. Like, I just want to make a beat, dude. And look what I'm doing. Let me just open up a fucking kit and just throw some shit together and get a show on the road. Fuck it. I don't even care. Just let's fucking. I heard some ad that I like. Oh, the fucking accent. Screw it. Maybe this could just be the intro. This might even be the whole beat. It's really good to make good sounding music. Yeah, you can make some good shit, some good hardware, especially. Oh my goodness. Yeah. There we go. Delay this. There we go. See, that's like slower now. Perfect. That's a really good groove right there. I don't really like this beat, but that's my thing. Like, I guess we're gonna start this. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna make something out of it. And you know, if I can show people that you don't have to scrap everything all the time and just get frustrated and just try to make the music. I tell myself this is not the only beat I'm gonna make for this person. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I can make him as many beats as I want to. Like, you know what I mean? He could just say no to this and we move on, right? And we could just like start like that could just be the intro. We're gonna do some other shit. And this could be the intro. It could be like, you know, we can figure it out with this part, but we're gonna build it around this. Okay. It's about what you or a collective have internal in oneself, bringing it to sounds to life. Basically, hear the vision. Exactly. That's really what it is. Hearing the vision, and that's what I'm trying to do to get this beat out. Because it's telling me something. It's just, do I have the wherewithal to do it right now, based on what's in my head, and it's gonna sound good. I know the artist will do good on this. It's almost like it's my chance to like just go crazy and have fun, and I feel like I'm not doing that, but we can do that right now. Who says the whole beat has to be this? This is just an intro. Sure, we spent a lot of time on just making the intro, but we still have like 50 minutes left. Let's just get the beat going. Yeah, we're just going to bass music, dude. I don't care. Yeah, there we go. And then we can change the claps up here too. This is different kind of clap. It's fine. Let's change it later. I'm a little snappy that is. I could layer something with this too, but there we go. Oh my goodness. Oops. Here we go. Clap 4. There we go. So during that 30-day challenge, I actually did this a lot because this is actually what I did on a few of those. On that 30-day beat challenge I did, I would start off with this, trying to just do some crazy sound design, maybe make the beat out of it, and I was like, this just sounds good, but I'm not really feeling it like that anymore. I don't want to make a beat around this. I'll just make it the intro. So that's what this is, and we'll build this up later and everything. But at least we have our intro, and we can bring this back in and out too. You can even go crazy, dude. Like, make this unique, and then what can we do here? Because we can still keep the groove, right? Oh, you see what I'm trying to say? This add some ring. The ring mod just made this sound like literally 1,000,000 times better, at least to my ears. Of course, if you don't like this type of sounds, that sounds good, but yeah, there we go. We just made this unique, and now we have our beat. See, and we can just like beef this up and shit later. But all right, here we go. See, it takes one little thing, and now you're good. Now you're inspired again, and like you can keep going. Probably have this go from like instead of this, we're gonna go back. Now we're going back to these. You know what I mean. And come back to this later. Just try to get the groove though. There. And this one, so they're gonna make this one. We're gonna make different parts of this one. Okay? So you see where we did? We established the rhythm, the motif here. That we have all that here. So we just keep that going, but we just change the timbres. You see what I'm trying to say? So this one will be like unique. This is what happens. This is why I explain the process. Like I turn the ring on, all of a sudden my brain just lights up. I'm like, okay, we're just gonna do this type of shit. I didn't have to grab any extra sounds either. I didn't have to grab anything else. We're just still using what we started with. What was that? Yeah, see, then this happens all the time too. I'll go back to the beginning, and I'm like, that sounds fine. So now we'll take this from the intro, right, and put this here. So you see what I'm saying? We're going from this. We can build around this. It's kind of like, but it's not really what it is. Oh, I've been muted. But this is all without even throwing on any plugins, really. After we bounced this, like we're not just Oompa Loompa rhythm. It says Audio Oracle Oompa Loompa rhythm. Yeah, Oompa Loompa right? Oompa Loompa Oompa. That's so funny. Oh man, that's hilarious. That's so funny, man. Well, I mean, that's what's so fun about music, man. What can I say? Like, you that's the beauty of just hopping in here with no intention of doing anything, and then this is what comes out of it. So it's okay. So then it goes back to this, right? So. And we're gonna do, because I like the staccato here. We're gonna hopefully make this work. Okay. We're keeping the rhythm, right? We're trying to keep this rhythm the whole time, just like changing the timbres of it. And we can have like some drum fills in this part, because again we have the vocals, and I keep remember we have the artist here, so I don't need vocal chops and vocal fills. He's gonna do all that stuff, right? So like, this is like the only, we can have a few fills here and there, but I think I'm gonna really focus on this sound and that's just the beat, like the drums and then this sound and the bass. That's literally fucking it. And why not? He's gonna be, again, we're working with an artist. Like I don't need to worry about any other type of instrument. He's the other instrument. He can fill the rest in, right? So there we go. We have all our pieces pretty much. Let's worry about the drums then. Because then we get this part done, then we can just copy and paste it. That'd be good. Yeah. Sorry, this is delayed also. There's something with this. No, it's not this one. Oh, man. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, why not? I keep reading your comment. It's hilarious. Oompa Loompa rhythm. That's the perfect way to call it. There we go. What? No, no, no. I didn't mean to do that. What the fuck? This is supposed to shift, not move all of it. Damn. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you gotta be careful. Okay, yeah. Okay. I feel like the rhythm of this is just so different than what's on the grid. You know what I mean? But we can play with that. That's good. That means we have a really wonky piece of music, piece of audio to start with. That's exactly what we want. It's gonna be a little different, and we'll do all this fine tuning later. I'm trying to get the, you see what I'm trying to do? Get the whole thing down. This is our verse, our drop, Like a build up, yeah. So we're gonna build this just like we're gonna build this just like a bass music song. Honestly, it's just gonna favor the artist still. That's the idea. All right, I kind of want to process this sound some more though. Then add some bass, some hi hats. So, since I like the character, we're not gonna like completely mangle it. We're gonna just, make it just big, make it more in your face. So it sounds interesting as we're gonna work. You know what I mean? I feel like it sounds kind of wimpy, even though an artist didn't go on it. But I do want to test some things out I made on it. Excuse me. See, we need this. See, I'm glad we had this. Because we're trying to add more calm response to this, right? This is perfect. See what I made? I actually made this. I did not make this on stream. I made this off stream. I think while I was playing Power World with my friend. It's a great time to make racks. But anyway, See? Oh no, turn off slide, man. Yeah. It's a call and response. Just have them talk to each other. See, now there comes this guy laughing. He comes laughing at this part of the song. But I kind of do like him getting cut off, right? He's just like, la, da, 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 da. He's laughing and he just gets, shut up. He just gets smacked and, shut down. Yeah, it might be too abrupt, though. So I kind of want to change it a little bit. Let's see. Right, this one is then smooth, right? No, single curve. I'm making this. Right? It's fine. Doesn't really matter, actually. Yeah, that's better. You know, it splits your ears right there, so I gotta be careful. Kind of hear it distort and shit. I'll keep that. It's not bad though. This is really fun. This is like literally how I love working. Like it's just like, you see what I'm trying to say? It's just like the whole putting the notes in the piano roll, making music that way is fun. Obviously, I've done that most of my career anyway, but like I just much prefer this way of making music. It's just really fun to me. And like this type of music too. Fuck it. It's good. Cool enough. All right, cool. So we have the snap peep singing. This is like the laughing sound. But then now we have that. Now we can like, I just want to see what it sounded like on that, and I really liked that. So, and we can really we can go even further, dude. I like it where it's at now, but let's like see what happens when we move the tone. For simplicity's sake, we can literally just like leave it as it is right now because it's just a beat, and then we can always do that on the next verse, right? So we know what we can tweak on the next verse and tweak this a little bit. So we have that piece already. So I'm trying to keep this simple. You can get as complex as you want and still have it interesting and not overwhelming. But we're gonna do one from scratch. But that's what we're gonna do last time. But I do want to see what some of these sound like. I mean, I'm just so curious. But that's you see why I did that though, because you can kind of. You see why I'm doing this? Because it gives me ideas. It's like, okay, this could be like a good transition. So I'm using the same sound. Like, understand, this entire stream, we've used the same sound. We used the same sound. We made that, riff. And then we've been using it to like, we're using it in the intro, we're using it in this drop, we're using it to like vary it, and we're just adding like snap peeps and shit on it to give it variation. So like with very few sounds, you can like make a whole beat. That's my point. And just like have fun. We might not even use this. But it's giving me ideas for maybe some other time. Or we can always tune it. Oh, it's better, a little better. We're not having on the whole time. Don't worry. All right, I'm gonna leave this on for later. I think we can use it for something like for the build up, for the breakdown portion. That's what we're using that for. But we're not using it right now. So we're just gonna do a snap peep, another one. I see my CPU is going up, but what can I say? I do keep that in mind when making these too. Like, I don't know. Like, I can always get a newer CPU, but I don't know. I think I'm not the only one. There's a lot of artists that just don't have good CPU, and it's like, okay, keep making music, right? Yeah, modulation cutoff for certain sounds and basses. Oh, exactly. Like, we could have to do some filter work with this. I mean, that's gonna be in our custom thing. I'm just like browsing these. I have no intention of finishing this beat this stream. I mean, it's like a lunch break stream, right? Like, I'm not gonna. I could, but like, what's the fun in that? I'd rather sit here and hang out and talk and chill and like just take my time and enjoy enjoy life, enjoy making music, and that's what I've been doing. Yeah, it basically gives variation. Yep. The modulation cutoff. Yep. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. This is the last snap we're using, dude. My CPU is not liking the three of these. There we go. Interesting intro. But I don't like the tune of this. I can change the tune, but it's like, do I really need to do this? I'm just wasting time. No, it could be on good, but for the CPU it's taking for the work to do it to like implement it in this track, that the bouncing, I'm like, no, let me just like beef this up. I know it's whatever. We're gonna do some like Art Orgos will talk about filters and cool stuff and see what we can do. What's it called? Hey, Wally Dank, what up? Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for checking us out. I'm just making a beat. I love adding saturation with these filters. There we go. This is all we really need. We're beefing it up with these things. The nonlinear filters and then Hey, Dick McGuffin. Good to see you, man. I make pot and pan drums. Yeah, this sounds like pots and pans. Pots and pans, it does, I do. Voice extractor. This has to be way more staccato. Way more staccato. Here we go. Okay. Now we're gonna add sublab. Sublab's a fast way to. I mean, I could just add 808 too. I've been using, but we'll just add some sublab because it's fast, it's easy, and people like seeing plugins anyway. Like I should really show. Like that's an incentive to actually use these plugins. I do use them. I use it all the time, by the way. It's not that I don't use it. But again, how I use it is I like to use it and then bounce things to audio, even this to audio. You know what I mean? You thought it was only one. Oh no, Dick McGuffin. Oh no, man, I know Dick McGuffin. You make some cool ass music too. Yeah, cool sounding music. Yeah. So this is no man. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one either. I'm glad I'm not the only one either. So add this is in a D flat. Let's just open the piano roll. So like DMG says, you don't have the CPU for plugin, so your process is different from everyone else's because you have to figure out how to wait to make all those effects without using plugins. Man, that's such a good skill though. It's almost like not having a CPU is just really like if you're trying to like get creative, have fun, go crazy in a way like that. It's like not having a CPU or a good one is the way. I mean, that's why I work this way. A lot of audio, reprocessing, bouncing stuff, and but it's a lot. I enjoy it this way a lot. It's a lot of fun. And like you said, you have to make a lot of effects without even using the plugins. Like using your machine, using the envelopes, the things that it comes with. Yeah, that's so good. Yeah. Oh, cool. Then yeah, we're good somewhere. DMG says you have the. I'm gonna put the chat in the screen for here and there, to see when people want to see the comments. Yeah, I have like a 500 megabytes of RAM that I cannot go over when you're in the process. All right, you'll be using the attack and envelope and velocity panning. Yep. And the micro dotted sixes and fourth patterns keep the rhythms and access time pockets no one else thinks to use. Damn. What you're using? Like what machine is this? But yeah, man, this is cool stuff. The little patterns, like the swing modes and stuff. That's how you get these cool rhythms and cool feels in the sound. Absolutely. Just like finding the things, like reading the manual, finding and then going through each thing and seeing, okay, this is what does, this is what this does, this is what this sounds like, and then you just like incorporate that to your art, and there you go. Like you learn the thing. I think because I know a lot of people. A lot of artists, they get overwhelmed by what's there, but it's like that's the stuff that can really help you like unlock cool things to do. I kind of want it to glide to like this. Thing is, this has some kind of glide mode. It automatically glides. Yeah, FL Studio. Oh, nice. Really nice. You have 500 megabytes of RAM that you can't go over when you're in a process. Oh, interesting. That's really dope, man. You're using FL like on like a really old machine. Another thing you do is you use sounds that are always one tone only, so you can control the pitch of every hit by acting like music. Oh yeah, that's so nice. That's really good. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm learning from you, man. I love talking to other artists for this exact reason. I love hearing people's process and what they do, because then like, after the stream, I'll just go off and think about like the things you're saying, and then like it isn't. Yeah, this slide feature's like heaven. Oh yeah, it is. I love the slide feature. This is a third party plugin. So without this thing called Bendly or something, Bendy, it's like something some dude made. I can't use. I'm sure you can't use this with the third parties. In case anyone's wondering, like the slide shit doesn't work with this because it's third party. It only works with the first party, like these notes. But it's fine. This thing has a glide feature built in, the sublab, so we're good. I usually just write the bass in like one whole pattern. I notice I do this a lot, like in a lot of my songs. I just don't like. I don't know. That kind of does sound nice with the. But this, I want this to start in a root note here too, though. Wally Deng says, that makes so much sense to why media information isn't always as accurate as the sample you get, because they can't translate over slides and velocity from third party. You meant MIDI. That makes so much sense why MIDI information isn't as accurate as the sample you get, because they can't translate over slides and velocity. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. It's right, just a translation thing. It's like not as like guess 1-to-1 or whatever. Like some dude figured it out and made a third party to do it. I haven't tested it out, but from what I've seen, it works. But yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day. That's no problem. I mean, even then, Citrus for subs is great. Harmor for subs. 3os for subs. So the first party things they give you are great for subs anyway, for gliding. So I don't need Sublab. I just use it because it's fun. It's easy. I could do more processing to it too, but I'm just gonna leave the default template. So we add some hi-hats, and then we're pretty much good. Yeah, we got some more percussion. That's gonna be the most interesting thing of this anyway. Now he uses the FL Studio on one of those 2-in-1 tablets. Oh, that's interesting. Is it like FL Studio Mobile on the tablet? But when you say 2-in-1, I'm thinking it could be one of those Windows tablets, so it could actually be this FL Studio, which would be dope. I mean, of course, no shade to the mobile version. I think it's cool. Obviously cool. It's just, this is, I'm always on my computer, so it's easy. Oh, DX10. So they got rid of that? I don't know if it's back in FL Studio, DX10. Like the, what's it called? That emulation or whatever. Honestly, that plugin I think I've used like once in my life. I got an FL during version 9, so I wasn't, I got after even all that. Alright, let me stop doing this. Let me just literally open up some hi-hats and get going. Said anything goes. I have to shift this track. So this is like this is how I interest. As I'm finding something, I'll just like get distracted. But I'm like, okay, we'll just like add things in there. Yeah, I just kind of go where inspiration strikes. You know what I mean? Okay, we'll open up this channel mixer with what the fuck this thing's called. So here's like the one, I guess. I know I haven't been on stream the whole time because I've been doing this, but like. Caveat of this whole thing is like every time you make a unique thing, you know what I mean? This can get filled up pretty fast. What I'm saying. So with this workflow, I don't even use this, but it's whatever. I use it for things like this. Had FL Studio with external gear and it all went bugged out, so you don't want to fork out a big purchase for it. Oh, dang! Wait. Did it? Oh, did FL Studio bug? FL Studio bugged though, not your gear. So they have improved it recently. Like, I don't know last time you tried that, but they've definitely improved the software. And plus, you can try it with I'm sure with the demo, because FL Studio's the demo. But I hope you don't mean the hardware gear. Cause I'm sure you have FL, so I mean like the hardware. If it breaks your hardware, that's messed up. I could see that happening. I know with their like CV thing, I mean, you'd have to do it on purpose, but like. You're definitely a producer on a budget. You'll just keep everything in your DAW unless somebody's spending some money to make you do otherwise. Exactly. That's not really how it is. But the DAW is awesome. Like I'm doing this on purpose. Like I'm sure I know you guys do too. I love, like if I always say if FL Studio wasn't the way it was, I'd like the DAW a lot less. Cause like I spent like what straight up year just not even using the DAW. Like when I got my MPC Live 2, I swear I hardly used the DAW. I use the Live 2 and everything else. But then I said, man. Well, really, because I got back into making EDM, and stuff like this. I'm like, man, I just like making bass music, especially on like an FL Studio. It's just extremely fun to me. Oh, this is dope. I'm gonna get like the each of them. Okay, this is so hard to follow. This is so hard for my brain to follow right now. But you can clearly hear it. It sounds good, but I clicked these all in kind of randomly too, and it sounds good. But now we can't get away with that the whole time. Okay. Yeah, this is great. Oh, this roll is making it spicy too. Yeah, I like this. You don't overuse it, One triplet there though. Either that, I might get rid of this at some point. I'm still thinking about it. It's almost like, again, this roll should only exist twice to me for some reason. Room Reader. Oh. Yeah, when I catch a new one you've put up, I will. I'll leave a comment on both of them. Room Reader tune. No, man. But for sure this time, yeah. Room Reader. Yeah. I'll definitely leave a comment, man. Room Reader of Dave Chappelle. Yeah. Potential bangers. And you're turning out potential bangers from the last year using FL Mobile. Oh, yeah. It was around 2014, then stopped making grooves until just over a year back. I'm glad you got back into it. Damn, that's good, man. And FL Mobile, that's so awesome, man. FL Mobile is cool. I don't use it. I know you can. Yeah, I'm sure you make bangers on that for sure, dude. That's something I'd struggle with. I'm just really bad with the phones. But they're definitely a good piece of kit. There we go. Yeah, no. It's not a triplet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Earlier, remember when I was like trying to line like the kicks up and everything? It just didn't sound right. Like they weren't like, I was like, what? Something was really wonky. It's not that. I had the grid here on like a third beat this whole time. Because for some reason, changing this doesn't do it anymore. And just probably some reason, like, I thought this was supposed to associate to this. I gotta figure that out. I don't think it's really a bug, but anyway, that's why. Okay. Almost done anyway. Yeah, I'm about done with the stream anyway. Only like an hour. I'm gonna change the pattern here too. This is proof of concept. See? But now we can do it easier. Dun dun dun. It's easy now. Oh my god, that's why. Wally Deng says, head goes up to you. If you have the patience to deal with the mobile version, I couldn't do it. I kept exiting the session because you have the tendency to use the right and left click. Oh damn. Yeah, man. I have I have a lot of respect for artists who do that. The mobile. My brother's a mobile. He does mobile. Audio Orca does mobile. Like, I like to do sound design on mobile, but to make the actual beats, like they do a good job at making it work. It's just I feel like my brain is just not like, you know, it's almost like it's just, yeah, it's like you know, using your hands and trying to like build a little model with clay. It's just that's like, again, a skill, dexterity. People are great at it. It's completely fine. My brain just freezes. My brain just freezes. That's why when I see bangers on there, I'm like, damn, this is awesome. Yeah, but I want to literally do more to this sound. We're just gonna get rid of this. This is adding like 30 CPU, and we haven't used it yet. Because we still have FL plugins we haven't used, like Effector, which is like, again, FL plugins use like no CPU. That's why I have to use them, and they sound really good. So every stream, this is the truth. Yep, the format in it just ain't used to exactly. It's just the format of the format of doing it. I'm sure if I did it for a while, I would get used to it. But yeah, I mean, we gotta throw in the EQs. That's gonna help. No. Trying to get a resonant bump to this, but like my mouse isn't doing it, and it's like, okay, well, I'm so used to using the mouse. There we go. I hope my mouse is the problem, but it's not. My scroll works here. Oh my goodness. I'm just kind of killing time right now. We're done with the stream pretty much. I'm seeing what's going on. I really appreciate y'all being here for real. It's like, it's awesome to hang out with people here, and every time I stream, there's always someone here hanging out. It's really dope. Is this my favorite beat I've made? No. Did I have fun making it? Yes. Am I gonna finish it at some point? And by some point, like very soon. You used to the full version? Yeah, I'm so used to this full version too. I've tried it. I have it. I have it on iOS and Android. You know, and I've tried it. And again, I say nothing wrong with it. Like, it's just literally the fact of like it's not just F. Like, there's other like I have a bunch of beat making apps. Like, I don't really use them like that for sound design, sure, and they're fun. Like, I like the workflow. I'm like, hey, this is cool. I'm like, I can see how if I'm someone who uses this type of format, this is enjoyable. This is great. But then it just always comes down to if I'm gonna make music. Well, here I am now making music, right? Like, or on my MPC, or like it's really those are the two places I arrange stuff, or straight just recording shit, right? Just recording whatever. Like, it's like I want to add a bit more. I don't want to add like if it's like I get what I can do, some resonances. It's almost like I want this more tonal, but not really. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's add a snap peep with like a or no, not even that. We don't need that. Like Fruity Convolver. This might not be anyway. I gotta be done anyway. I should quit. I just have a problem with how it is. But this will be done in a few minutes max. I respect your guys' time also. Although, I mean, this is a beat making stream. Technically should be 2, 3, 4 hours, but I want something. Why do I think that sounds really good? I don't know why this sounds really good, but it's a percussion from my sample track. It's some kind of body to it. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm gonna mute these. I like them, but they're kind of too loud and I fuck them later. Here we go. Now the finishing touches. So we're gonna have this like sparingly. Like we're gonna have this on and off. It was good at first on FL Moto being used to the FL Studio. Look at you now. Not the best, but definitely can build a killer banger vibe. Exactly. It's just a matter of like using it a bunch, and you'll definitely get it. Yeah, that's inspiring, man. Like maybe it's just I should have probably just challenged myself and do it. That's really what I need to do. Challenge myself and say I'm just gonna sit here and make a banger on this phone and learn and just like be okay with sucking at it, be okay with failing, be okay with getting frustrated, be okay with deleting my shit on accident, like, but just take because it would be dope just to be somewhere with some headphones or not headphones and just like be able to cook up a banger instead of like maybe doing other things on the phone. Lots of techniques you're not even using yet. Damn. Yeah. I'm gonna explore it more. You inspired me to do that. they have been updating it along with the main FL Studio lately. Can't grumble for spending $5 on it. Endless happiness. Yeah, they do keep updating it. That's true. Endless musical happiness. That's very true. I'm gonna get into it. It's crazy too. When I was younger, I was like, man, I wish they had an FL Mobile, and then they released it, and I was like, it's not like I didn't like it. I was like, this is cool, but then it's just like, instead of telling myself, oh, I could just use FL Studio on the PC, maybe I just tell myself, well, let me just give this a shot. Let me use it some more. I might have used it before. I made some stuff on it I like, but I can do it more consistently. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like working with audio on there, maybe it's pretty cool too. Like stuff like I'm doing here, especially if I can do stuff like this. Yeah, but I'm gonna call it here. We're at what's 1:13. I gotta head back. Also, as I know, you might on the move, an idea comes to your mind, and you can pop some ideas and bring it into my main studio. Exactly. That's a really good point. Ideas come to mind, or like how I made this initial sound. Like I just like make sure like this, like in there, and just bring it to here and finish it off. It might be on the move. Oh yeah, exactly. It's so convenient. So yeah, I'm gonna start learning that more. I mean, it's on my phone, and I have no excuse, and it's on my iPad. I have no excuse. So I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna play this and then be done. But this is, I mean, sure, we can finish arranging it. Might as well do that. It'll just be this again. This could be like the chord. We can flesh up, the chord. That's probably just my own. And then like, could have done this earlier, but it's fine. I'm just chilling. I'm not really trying to. Can't touch. I can touch that if I did some other stuff, but that's a good starting place for this. Oh yeah. No problem, bro. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for being here, man. I really appreciate it. Seriously, it's always dope to hang out, talk, chill. Again, never feel like you have to be here, but I know you're here because you want to. It's dope, and I will definitely leave a comment on your songs. Yeah, so I've been there. I will, man. I will. I'll check the music. I'll leave a comment. Sure, brother. But much appreciated, man. I don't know if I'm gonna play this from the top. We've played this enough already. I mean, it's really what we have so far. Get some ice cream. I'm gonna flesh this out a bit, but this is their main thing. But there we go. Not the best beat, but it's we're gonna work with it. It's unique. It's different. We'll see what the artist does with it. It'll be interesting. But take care, y'all. See you in the next stream, next